Bro, this 8-year-old just bought a $50 million penthouse with his allowance. Not joking. While you're asking your parents for McDonald's money, this kid's out here purchasing Manhattan real estate like it's a Happy Meal toy. And that's not even the wildest part. We're about to dive into a world where children have personal jets, diamond-encrusted iPads, and security details bigger than most countries' armies. These kids make trust fund babies look broke. Buckle up, because reality just got more expensive than your college debt. Let's start with Jeff Bezos's kids, because apparently being the world's second richest man means your 10-year-old needs a $200 million yacht. This kid literally has a boat bigger than most people's neighborhoods. The yacht? It's got its own yacht. I'm not even exaggerating. There's a support yacht that follows the main yacht around like a metallic puppy. But here's where it gets absolutely unhinged. This child's bedroom on the yacht has floor-to-ceiling windows worth more than most people's houses. The kid can literally wake up and see whales while brushing his teeth with a $10,000 toothbrush. Yes, that's a real thing rich people buy. And the birthday parties? They don't rent out Chuck E. Cheese. They buy entire islands for a weekend. But that's not even the craziest part. One of his sons got a flamethrower for his 7th birthday. Not a toy, an actual Boring Company flamethrower. Most kids get Lego sets. This kid got military-grade fire equipment. Their house? It's not a house. It's a compound that looks like it belongs on Mars. Which, knowing Elon, was probably the point. These kids have been in rocket ships more times than most astronauts. Their playground equipment? Decommissioned SpaceX parts. I'm talking about jungle gyms made from actual rocket boosters. But here's the twist that'll melt your brain. Elon gave each kid their own Neuralink prototype to enhance their learning. These children are literally cyborgs before they hit puberty. The Saudi prince's kids make everyone else look middle class. One 12-year-old owns 47 supercars. 47. He can't even legally drive yet, but his garage looks like a Fast and Furious movie set. Each car costs more than most people make in a lifetime. Their allowance? $1 million per week. While you're collecting birthday money for months to buy AirPods, this kid's weekly pocket money could buy a mansion in Beverly Hills. But wait, it gets more insane. This kid's pet? A white tiger. With its own private zoo. The tiger eats better than Gordon Ramsay. We're talking $500 steaks for lunch. Daily. Oh, and when he got bored of the tiger, his dad bought him a small country. Literally. A whole island nation became this kid's playground. But it gets worse. Some billionaire kids live in literal golden prisons. Take this oil tycoon's daughter. She's never been outside without a 12-man security team. Her school is a $50 million private facility with 3 students. Total. She has more bodyguards than classmates. Her bedroom is Fort Knox with Hello Kitty decorations. Bulletproof windows, panic rooms, and a secret escape tunnel that leads to an underground garage filled with armored vehicles. This girl's bedtime routine includes checking surveillance cameras. She asked her friend why her house doesn't have metal detectors at every door. Imagine explaining to a 9-year-old that most people don't need fingerprint scanners to enter their kitchen. Her 16th birthday party had more security than a presidential inauguration. Military-grade drones, undercover agents disguised as waiters, and a no-fly zone over the entire city block. Now, this next kid. This is next level. Mark Cuban's kids live like they're in a Black Mirror episode. Their house runs on full AI automation. The fridge orders groceries. The walls change colors based on their mood. And their homework gets done by robots. These kids have never experienced chores because everything is automated. But here's where it gets dystopian. Each kid has their own personal AI assistant that's basically Siri on steroids. It manages their schedule, picks their clothes, and even writes their essays. They're 12 years old with personal digital butlers that know them better than they know themselves. Their allowance isn't money, it's cryptocurrency. While other kids are learning to count coins, these kids are mining Bitcoin from their bedroom computers. One made $2 million trading NFTs before losing his first tooth. The family vacation? They don't book hotels, they buy them. Temporarily. Compares to this Russian oligarch's 14-year-old daughter. This girl doesn't just live in luxury. She lives in her own reality. Her house is a 40-story skyscraper in Moscow. The entire building, just for her family. Each floor has a different theme. An underwater floor with actual sharks swimming behind glass walls, and a space floor that simulates zero gravity. Her closet? It's the size of a Walmart, with over 10,000 designer outfits, each worn exactly once. She has a full-time team of 20 stylists who coordinate her daily looks. Her shoes alone are worth more than most people's life savings. But the most insane part? Her pet collection includes 2 white lions, a family of penguins with their own ice room, and a golden eagle that lives on the roof. Their backyard has 3 Olympic pools, a private beach, they flew in sand from the Maldives, a helipad with 5 helicopters, and a 20-story garage that looks like a luxury car museum. This girl's weekly allowance? $500,000. Her credit card has no limit, literally. The bank removed the spending cap because she kept hitting it, buying small countries' worth of jewelry. Not even Batman had this setup. Celebrating when I find a $5 bill in my old jeans. These kids got bunkers that could survive nuclear war, private jets for their pets, and monthly allowances bigger than most people's annual salaries. While we're splitting Netflix passwords and fighting for parking spots, they're splitting continents and fighting over which private island to visit this weekend. This 8-year-old owns more real estate than most Fortune 500 companies. And I still get excited about free shipping. Life's totally fair, right? These kids are living in a different dimension where money has no meaning and reality follows their bank account balance. Meanwhile, I'm over here Googling how to make $20 last 2 weeks. But hey, at least we've got student loans to keep us humble.